This is a ball field gone bad. The base paths have turned into footpaths. Water has puddled over the infield, leaving ruts and valleys. Grass is invading the baselines. It's a good bet that this field didn't become bad overnight. Over the last 20 years, the conditioning of baseball fields has taken on new meanings and priorities. The need to provide safer, more playable surfaces is being driven by a number of factors: players' expectations, aesthetics, and concerns regarding liability. In the next few minutes, we're going to introduce to you a system that can turn a bad field into a sparkling diamond in just a few weeks. A system that's based on talks with field managers, coaches, municipal buyers, and players. It's a grooming system, not necessarily a renovation tool. It's ideally used on a daily basis to keep fields in safe, playable conditions. Our main goal is to create a system that would allow one man to quickly and efficiently condition baseball infields on an as-needed basis, even between games or innings. Towards that end, Smithco has developed its athletic field conditioning system, consisting of 4 basic components. First, tractors or field conditioner. Second, front attachments. Third, center attachments. And fourth, rear attachments. The field conditioner. Smithco manufactures a range of athletic field conditioners. It's extremely important to purchase the model that best suits your particular situation. Our most popular conditioner is the Sandstar series. It's the choice of major league teams, the Baseball Hall of Fame, College World Series, Little Leagues, and recreational sandlot fields everywhere. Power options include gasoline, diesel, and 48-volt electric. Our new Sandstar Z series offers you a new level of comfort, traction, and stability with 3 models to choose from. And the new Sandstar Z is our least expensive field conditioner, yet does what the competition can't do. While the field conditioner is the heart of the system, it's the implements, front, center, and rear mounted, that actually produce the results on your field. Smithco offers almost 30 different implements to meet every need when it comes to sports field care. That's more than any other manufacturer. Front attachments. Smithco manufactures front plows for every machine in its line to make major renovation and repair jobs simple and quick. 2 sizes of blades are available: a 40-inch aluminum curved general purpose and a 60-inch aluminum flat leveling blade. The 60-inch plow is especially useful when grading areas near a fence or other obstructions, as it's slightly wider than the width of the machine. It's also an excellent tool for spreading clay over large areas or to quickly level open areas such as infields or warning tracks. Center attachments. The center position is important because it's where most of the weight of the machine is and because the greatest leveling effect is achieved there. Vertical Scarifier. The Vertical Scarifier utilizes straight, hardened steel fingers mounted to the center toolbar. The Vertical Scarifier is the center attachment of choice for most day-to-day operations. The Vertical Scarifier is also available in an enhanced version, which includes 2-inch longer blades. Spring-tine Scarifier. The spring-tine Scarifier is for applications where finer grooming and uneven fields are more the norm, and where greater depth of scarification is needed. It's also the most forgiving because of its spring nature. Chisel Scarifier. The chisel or horizontal scarifier is a more aggressive tool for use on fields needing more extensive breaking up, or fields that are more uneven, requiring larger amounts of loose clay to redistribute to other areas. Nail Drag Scarifier. The Nail Drag Scarifier is designed for higher-end fields that are typically tarped and watered as needed. Grater Blade Attachment. The grater blade attachment is a quick and efficient way to perform leveling operations due to its position between the wheelbase. It's also a great way to remove crowns from base paths. Construction Leveling Blade. The construction leveling blade, also used in the center, is a much heavier duty center blade for more vigorous grading activities. Edger kit. For just cutting runners, the disc is left with a neutral angle of attack, and for more aggressive edging, such as removing a built-up lip or removing material away from concrete sidewalks, the angle can be set as much as 30 degrees. Lip broom. The hydraulically powered lip broom is useful to prevent clay buildup along the infield edge. It's also useful to pull clay away from fence lines. Rear attachments. The rear attachment ideally allows the operator to remain in the seat without getting on and off the machine to unroll or roll up, lower or raise, activate or deactivate some device to begin or end a grooming session. All the attachments are lifted or lowered from the operator seat using hydraulics or electric rams, increasing productivity with very little operator effort. Flex Finisher Leveler. Smithco makes two exclusive Flex Finisher levelers, one with a brush finish and another with a drag mat finish. They both work exactly the same, but the brush leaves a finer, more groomed finish. Also, the brush can be fully lowered using the sides of the bristles for final grooming, partially raised to use the ends of the bristles for a different effect, or further raised to use just the ends of the rubber fingers with the brush off the ground in wet conditions. Professional Finisher. There is no other attachment that leaves a better playing surface. It's designed for fields that receive daily maintenance. The rigid, stretched steel mesh pulverizes clay clumps into a very smooth, playable surface. Cocoa Mat. Our Cocoa Mat rear drag is stretched over a steel frame. It has an adjustment for angle and includes a removable brush. Again, this would only be used on higher maintenance fields. Sand Rake. The Sand Rake, designed and sold for many years as a sand trap grooming tool, it was also a mainstay of our athletic field equipment for just as long a time. Rear Box Grader. The rear box grader can be used for renovation or construction projects, but would rarely be used for daily maintenance purposes. Electric Spreader. Our electric spreader mounts in the rear implement receiver and has a large rust-proof hopper and an electric flow control module. It's handy for applying fertilizer or spreading calcined clay over your field. Blower. The gasoline-powered blower also fits in the rear receiver and is a quick and maneuverable unit to blow leaves and other debris from fields, parking lots, and sidewalks. Ultra 10 Athletic Field Roller. For sports turf managers who want a quick and efficient way to firm up a field that has become too soft, the Smithco Ultra 10 Athletic Field Roller is the answer. At 10 feet wide, it takes only a few minutes for the 3,000-pound, fully loaded roller to pack the clay infield to a playable condition. This summary is intended to offer you practical guidelines for the care and maintenance of athletic fields and the value of a field conditioning system. Fields that are well prepared and groomed help attract revenue-producing tournaments. Players' expectations are constantly rising, and the need to provide safe, playable surfaces are demanding that our baseball infields at every level be maintained to higher standards. The need to provide players safer and more attractive fields has taken on new meanings and higher priorities, being driven by those rising player expectations, peer pressure, aesthetics, and liability. No purchasing decision should be made without fully understanding the needs and objectives of your program. Your local Smithco distributor representative can help you sort through these decisions. For more information and a demonstration, call 800-891-9435. Smithco has written the book on conditioning your infield. You can get a copy of our illustrated guide to sports field conditioning for free. Just call 800-891-9435.